Let's start with the elephant in the room that's crushing retail traders right now. VeChain just transitioned from proof of authority to delegated proof of stake, and most analysts are treating this like routine maintenance. That's the equivalent of watching Apple switch from computers to smartphones and calling it incremental innovation. Here's what actually happened. VeChain eliminated their centralized authority nodes and handed control directly to VT holders. This isn't just decentralization, this is wealth redistribution on a massive scale. Every single VT token you hold now becomes a revenue-generating asset, not just a speculative play. The mathematics are brutal for anyone not paying attention. Validators need 25 million VET minimum as collateral. That's roughly $600,000 at current prices just to become a validator. But here's the genius part. If you can't afford validator status, you can still delegate your tokens and earn 70% of the rewards while validators keep 30%. Think about this economically. Traditional staking rewards are usually 4 and then 8% annually. But VeChain's new system ties rewards directly to network activity and transaction volume. As enterprise adoption increases, and we'll talk about why that's inevitable, your staking rewards multiply proportionally. Warriors, if this analysis is already shifting your perspective on VeChain, prove it by smashing that like button right now. It takes 2 seconds but tells YouTube's algorithm that this content deserves to reach more traders who need these insights. And if you haven't subscribed to TJ Crypto World yet, hit that subscribe button and notification bell. I drop analysis like this weekly, and my subscribers always get the alpha first. Now let me reveal the second reason why Hayabusa is pure genius, and why most traders are completely misunderstanding the VTHO tokenomics revolution. Previously, VTHO generation was fixed, predictable, boring, inflationary. Classic tokenomics that benefit nobody except early whales who accumulate and dump. But with Hayabusa, VTHO creation is now directly tied to VET staking amounts. This is economic warfare disguised as a technical upgrade. Here's why this matters. Under the old system, you could hold VET and generate VTHO regardless of network participation. Free money, right? Wrong. That free money was diluting everyone else's holdings through constant inflation. It was rewarding laziness while punishing active network participants. The new system flips this completely. Want VTHO rewards? You must stake your VT and contribute to network security. Don't want to participate? Your unstaked VT stops generating rewards while active stakers earn more. This creates a psychological pressure cooker that forces long-term holding and active participation. But here's the kicker that nobody's discussing. VeChain processes thousands of enterprise transactions daily through Walmart, BMW, and dozens of other Fortune 500 companies. Every single transaction burns VTO. More staking means more VTHO creation, but more enterprise adoption means more VTHO burning. When creation and burning reach equilibrium, VTHO becomes scarce, and VT becomes the only way to generate it. This brings us to the third reason, and this is where your jaw hits the floor. VeChain isn't just improving their blockchain, they're positioning for total enterprise domination, while their competitors are still figuring out smart contracts. The Interstellar Phase, launching in 2026, introduces JSON RPC compatibility. For non-technical viewers, this means VeChain will seamlessly connect with Ethereum, Bitcoin, and every other major blockchain. But here's what the white paper doesn't explicitly state. This makes VeChain the universal translator for enterprise blockchain adoption. Picture this scenario. A global supply chain company wants blockchain transparency, but doesn't want to choose between Ethereum's high fees, Bitcoin's slow transactions, or Solana's network instability. VeChain's Interstellar Phase solves this by becoming the bridge that connects everything while maintaining low costs and high throughput. The seafood tracking study mentioned in recent news isn't just a proof of concept. It's a battle-tested demonstration that VeChain can handle real-world enterprise complexity. While other blockchains chase retail traders with flashy DeFi protocols, VeChain is quietly building the infrastructure that Fortune 500 companies actually need. And here's the timeline that should terrify every other blockchain project. Mainnet launch December 2025, cross-chain integration throughout 2026. That gives VeChain an 18-month runway to capture enterprise market share before competitors even understand what they're competing against. Now let's talk numbers, because this is where dreams become reality or delusions become nightmares. Sebastian.vet's comparison to ADA isn't random speculation, it's mathematical precision. ADA hit a 95 billion market cap in 2021 with significantly less real-world utility than VeChain currently possesses. VT would need a $72 billion market cap to reach similar valuations with current supply. At today's 0.002382 price, that represents approximately 30x potential upside. But here's what makes this calculation conservative rather than optimistic. ADA's 2021 peak happened during a speculative bubble with minimal enterprise adoption. VeChain's next cycle will coincide with proven enterprise integration and revenue-generating staking mechanisms. The Hayabusa upgrade eliminates the traditional crypto problem of speculation without substance. Every VET token now generates measurable returns through network participation, creating fundamental value rather than just speculative premium. Warriors, if this analysis opened your eyes to VeChain's hidden potential, prove it by hitting that like button and subscribing to TJ Crypto World right now. Your engagement helps me continue delivering these deep dive analyses that separate profitable traders from the crowd. Drop a comment below with your VT price prediction for 2025. I read every single comment and feature the best insights in future videos. I want to personally thank every warrior who made it to the end of this analysis. Your commitment to learning proper fundamental analysis instead of chasing random pumps is what separates wealth builders from gamblers. VeChain's Hayabusa represents the rare intersection of technological innovation and economic incentive alignment. While retail traders chase short-term gains, institutional money is positioning for long-term infrastructure plays exactly like this. Before you leave, make sure to check out my recent analysis on why altcoin season is secretly starting right now. It perfectly complements this VeChain breakdown and explains the macro factors that make projects like VET incredibly compelling heading into 2025. Keep your analysis sharp, your emotions controlled, and remember, the best opportunities hide in plain sight while everyone else chases the obvious. This is TJ from TJ Crypto World, and I'll see you in the next battle-tested analysis.